Force reporting from the sidelines. Last game for the Hornets, the loss. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Shot clock at 6. Out to Miller. All alone. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland left side. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Come on, that is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now Ball, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Now Ball, following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Back to Ball. Over Hunter. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now, here's Garland. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Ball. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Over to the wing. Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Garland. Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, the quick thinking of LaMelo, anticipating the play and coming up with the steal.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Ball gets double teamed. Miller surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. The trade. Hunter grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Garland is a tremendous three-point shooter. You've got to chase him out of those coveted corner spots.
Here is Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pass to Mobley. The kick out to Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Now Plumlee. Knueppel with it. Still yet to score. Now here is Miller. He's covered by Ball. And shot on the way. And again, the Hornets missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Miller. Mobley with the rebound.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Allen. It doesn't go for him. Here's Ball. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wade outside. And here's Strus. Over Sexton. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Count the basket. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
The spider in the house, the unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Sexton. Still scoreless. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Garland for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Pass to Knueppel. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, Knueppel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over Ball. Tries again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Here's Knipple. Shoots over Strus. Knipple, no good. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
Here's Ball, and it's Wade with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. A three-pointer, no good. The Hornets with the lead. Miller outside. And it's Ball at the elbow. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
A three from Strus. The Hornets pull it in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Ball off target on the 15-footer.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Pass to Salon. Now Knipple. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Garland with it. He has 5. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
52 seconds left in the first half. 20 feet out. Mobley with the rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's man. And again, the Hornets missing. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets on top. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hornets. Pass to Mobley. And here is Hunter. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
the wing, Miller. From the baseline. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
The game now all-time. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you see Evan Mobley developing those passing skills. What a nice look.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's Garland. Bridges with the board. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Bridges misses.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
The Hornets with the lead. The drive-by ball. Launches a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Miller. Allen with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Ball from long range. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out to Miller. Pass to Kneppel. Miller inside. Here's Plumlee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Here's Mobley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
One of the things that Evan Mobley did that has completely changed his offensive game, he's gotten physically stronger. Now he can take the contact and still play.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. First one falls for him.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Man in the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Hornets trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Miller outside. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hornets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
21.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Oh, Mitchell flashes his range.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Sexton on the wing. Bridges, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell in the corner. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the right side. Outside, Sexton. A floater. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Ball from long range. Plumlee with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Mann. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Trey Mann getting that defender off balance enough that you cause the contact to happen. That's a nice play.
And the Hornets trying to build a foundation doors. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
And it's Mitchell missing. Hornets trail by 5. Sexton on the wing. Nice move. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
It's Strus on the wing. Nance outside. And here's Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped and stolen by Sexton. To the paint. It's stolen by Nance. Mitchell outside. He can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Right side, Sexton. No good.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Mitchell. Bridges with the rebound.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Mobley up top. Miller there for the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. LaMelo. Drained from outside.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Here's Mobley. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. That one goes in.
Important bucket by Mobley there. So good to see this young man rise to the occasion.
Now Miller. With the drive. Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now Hunter. Fires the 3. Miller there for the rebound. To take the lead. Doesn't get that one. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Going inside.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Bridges outside. Here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Now Miller. Stolen by Garland. The finish. And he caps off the break with a jam.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Mobley. Now Hunter. Let's lose a 3. Miller there for the rebound. From outside. Can't get it. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean,